Where did you get that state from? Where did you get this attitude from? That was not what your parents taught you. Why are you teaching your children? Now put money ahead of a good name. And it is because of this corruption has eaten our society. Everybody is looking for money, regardless of where you get it and how you get it. Where did you learn these things from? This generation of people, 40 years to 75, you have failed your children. You have failed your grandchildren. And it is time you rise up, correct the mess behind you before you exit this world. Your parents and my parents will ensure that you go to school. They will arrange to get an extra teacher. But there is no way my parents and your parents would find a way to buy a question paper and for me to study. There is no way my parents and your parents will ever do that. But how come you have been doing that? You go behind the scene, you buy question papers for your children, and they get an A plus, and you celebrate them. You are teaching your children how to do evil and corrupt society. This generation is responsible for the mess we are in. So if today we say that the society is rotten, it means that the home is rotten. If we say society is corrupt, it means the home is corrupt. The problem of our country is not only because of government, but it is because we've had irresponsible parents who have destroyed the values and the foundation of our home. Your dignity, even your resources, just that he will restore. You can become the light. You can become the light of Africa. You can become the light. You can become the light of Africa. You saw you the front of your leg, the front of your leg, the front of your leg. Hey, you saw you the front of your leg. The front of your leg, the front of your leg. Hey, I know you be singing Okay. All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Liberia. President Bouakai has by proclamation declared today, May 14, as National Unification Day and is to be observed throughout the Republic as a national holiday. So this is in consonance with an act of legislature of the Republic passed in 1960. Declaring the 14th of May of each year as a National Unification Day, realizing the benefits to be accrued from the unification and integration policy. The proclamation recounts that since the unification and integration policy became a cogent part of the National Development Plan, the people of Liberia have seen marked progress and improvement
in all spheres of national endeavor, particularly in the economic, educational, communication, and social fields. It recalls that the wisdom of the unification policy has found expression in the national fabric through the representation of all sections of the country in the legislature and every other branch of government, thereby promoting conditions of peace and unity. Thereby promoting conditions of peace and unity. These two words are highlighted. They are highlighted by me because we're going to focus on it today. The presidential proclamation stresses that being mindful of the years of civil strife in the country and its harmful impacts on the people of Liberia, it becomes imperative that all Liberians embrace the noble ideas enshrined in the Unification Act to promote unity and peace among all Liberians. Yes, all Liberians. The proclamation furthers that the government of Liberia adheres to the principle of justice, equality, fair play, equal opportunities for all, regardless of tribe or clan, creed, religion, or economic status, so that Liberians might be united in a consolidated whole as a result of this national aspiration. A unification and integration program was initiated and pursued in the country. So the president also directed that all that appropriate programs be organized to celebrate the day. So good afternoon. It's good to be here this afternoon again on State of the Nation. What's the state of affairs of Liberia? Liberians in and around the world are celebrating Unification Day. A time to put ourselves together, unite, reunite, reconcile, preach peace, put away our differences. So, wherever you are watching us from, listening as well, rest assured we're going to have a wonderful time together. And happy Unification Day to all of you, everyone, everywhere. You are important, very special, irrespective of your status in society, irrespective of where you live, the tribe you come from. Irrespective of your political affiliation, yes, you are a Liberian and you are respected. You should be respected. And you should have opportunities, regardless of your political affiliation. So check in Article 18 of the Liberian Constitution. Yeah, man, please find it quick and let's read it. Let's read a few lines from there. So why is Crezo? This time, brave I call it man Crezo. Crezo, how you doing? So the thing here is that he promised to bring supply from the farm. If he doesn't, I told him 3 days he will not eat in the office.
Yes, Article 18.
Article 18. You
Yeah.
ready to read it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Article 18 of the Liberian Constitution. All Liberian citizens shall have equal opportunity for work and employment regardless of sex, creed, religion, ethnic background, place of origin, or political affiliation, and all shall be entitled to equal pay for equal work.
So it doesn't matter where you come from, right? Our constitution has made it very, very clear. It doesn't matter where you come from, who born you. I mean, that's not should not be the questions, when it comes to accessing opportunities.
Sure.
Yeah. Where you come from, who are your parents? No, 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 no. As long as you are qualified, you are qualified for you have the criteria for all of those for that opportunity. You should be given a space. You should be given a chance. So it's not about who born you. I mean, what's a party?
What's
Yeah.
a party?
I come in. Oh, that's how you want that issue, yeah? Yeah, Cooper. It's not about the party you come from, right?
Sure.
Yes. Not about the party. That's why it says. It not in regard. Okay, regardless, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So regardless of the party you come from, regardless of your sex,
Yes.
your religion,
Your ethnic background,
yes,
place of
origin. Yeah, that one that in that slum community you are born, but I want to be minister, I want to be lawmaker. In fact, she even supposed to have that opportunity. Look at Becky. I forget that thing. That one can make it. Google people they're coming from. They got they coming from Google schools. They that one. As long as the person is qualified.
Government school.
Government school. That make you from the University of London, England, Germany. It doesn't matter, right?
No.
As long as the person have all the potential, they are qualified, allow them to be. Yes, allow them to be. So that's how I want to welcome you on today. So as we celebrate this Unification Day, how the streets are. Do we have clean city? Especially in these urban areas? Wow. So very shortly, we'll be having with us, sitting with us today this afternoon, Pastor David Fatoma and team. Pastor David Saah Fatoma is the pastor, the founder and overseer of the Light Street Chapel located on Pago Island. They have an upcoming conference, and the folks are supposed to be anytime soon from the US. I think some part of last year we hosted them right here. Yes, and they are coming again to have a wonderful time. I attended that conference and it was actually rewarding. And then our second segment, we'll be hosting April Plaki. We'll be talking about unification. This Unification Day, the importance of unification. And I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of them well-meaning mothers. Yeah, is it all women are mothers?
Sure.
No, that is it. Is it all women? No, all mothers and no, all women. All women. Tell me now.
No,
You want me to say
I'm putting it together.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try this.
Yeah.
All mothers are women, but not all women are mothers.
That you saying no, not me. That you are right? So we should quote you, right? I am very lucky for it. Yeah, I beg you today. I try to be very nice on the show. All right. So happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers across Nigeria.
Let me say happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, you can have my hair. You will have my hair in the country. You will have my hair in the country. Cooper. Hi, Then you can say you say happy Mother's Day. When you're finished hacking me up, then you say happy Mother's Day. All right. Thank you so much. And to all of our mothers out there, want to say Happy Mother's Day. Um, Mothers are primary caregivers and educators of children, meaning they are the first teachers
Yeah,
of their children. So before they go out there, I mean, you know your role. Mothers serve as doctors, nurses. They serve as security. Help me. They serve as um. Help me. They play a lot of role. They are lawyers. I mean, all of the field of profession,
sure.
all of them are formed within motherhood.
Mothers, they have all of the characteristics. Just everything. They are
Everything.
counselor, they are our teachers,
Yes.
just everything.
Just everything. Instilling in them values of empathy. That means empathy mean you wanna tell me what the meaning of empathy is?
Yes, the
Yes.
feeling you have to stand in someone's shoe.
Yes. Being sensitive to others' feelings.
Yes.
Now, but I can't say if you ever say I care, what I want to do with me. Not me boy. I mean, you are on the wrong path.
Sure.
We're not celebrating. Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, we're not celebrating you. But women, mothers who are very sensitive, instilling values and empathy in kindness as well. Respect for diversity that relates to our constitution.
Mhm.
Yeah. Regardless of where you come from, your status in society, your origin, your what again, your ethnic background, your political affiliation. Yes, respect for diversity. So these values form the foundation of a unified and a unified society. So I want to say again, we're still in May. Mothers, you are so special. I still want to recognize you, and I will forever recognize you and appreciate you for your incredible, tremendous contribution to our society. So you play a vital role when it comes to uniting our families. You play a vital role when it comes to reuniting the society. I wonder the kind of importance that has been attached to you as a mother. You are in that village, and you
Yeah.
think you think you look at yourself and say, but who am I? I just got one lapper, one blouse. I don't even have slippers.
Sure.
But no, you are important, very important. The livelihood of your family rests on your shoulders.
Yes.
The peace, togetherness, yes, to get everything, it rests on your shoulder. So you have major role to play in our society. So today is not only about celebrating Unification Day, but we're also supposed to be celebrating mothers. We are also celebrating mothers who are uniting the country, mothers who are uniting their communities, not the people that will divide the entire family, the communities,
Yeah.
bring problem, make one phone call. Oh, the whole place is scattered because of your character. And I play this teaser, the power of character.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that. The power of character. So I know you've listened to a lot of preachings, teachings across the world, go to your church and stuff like that. Yes, but I want to use this time to tell you how important you are when it comes to reuniting your family. Family first. Uniting your community.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Mhm.
Yes, your organization. You see, when group of women come together,
Yes.
the people can say that group will not stand. You go all you can and that group will not stand. People will have so many kind of perception about women coming together and forming a group. They say that group will not stand. Because there will be someone there that will just be taking news from one place to another, be catching feelings and be disrupting everything. Yes. And I can say that I will say that and I can bite my tongue about it. And I want to be arrested. Seriously.
Sure.
Seriously. So look, I was in AMU at the time, and I used to see this, different kind of women group. They will put themselves. That's beautiful. But I used to be scared. I said the one they did when they did something flash, they will fire when they come by will not be easy. It's not that I'm wishing you evil, but they will always be,
Mhm.
they got some women who will just put everything, upside down.
Yes. There are
Yes.
some who are of full unifying, and there are
Yes.
some who just there to just scatter everything.
Sport. And that's why they say not all women are mothers.
Sure.
So we are celebrating mothers.
Yes.
We are celebrating mothers. Let us continue to unite, reunite.
Yes. That's what it is now called Women's Day, but Mother's Day.
The team looking for today. When- okay, so that's it. That's Mother's Day, and I will forever respect every woman. Until now, you tell me say no. We had somebody in our family. I'm calling her name. Oh man, that woman she used to fight for her children.
Imagine.
Yes. Those who know me from that community, they know exactly who I'm talking about. She will insult everybody. And when she go to live to when she get better, that yes, she got twins. But she will insult everybody. She will fight for her children. If they bring complaint to her, she will fight. She will insult. She will cross boundary. And she made her cycle so small because everybody was afraid to talk to her children, correct them, and they were out of hand, I've been seeing her for years. I hope, she becomes the very best version of her life.
And these are the same people you fight for your children, you see your children around them.
And the teacher will come by and say, yeah, man, then. Yeah. So that is it. Let's unite our nation. Approximately 5.2 million people according to our controversial census 2022. I wasn't even counting.
Controversial?
Oh, I mean the results were you were not counted. And Maxim is texting me from Great Britain. He was counted, and I got it. There's something right here. I have the audio right here. We interviewed him right here. Too many people.
But he was here?
Yes, Maxim was in country.
Oh wow.
Maxim back here was in country. Maxim, you can join us at 4. If you're watching, you can join us at 4. I think you say in if you're in country, you can come in the studio. If you are not here, then we'll send you the link. Please send me the link so I can send it to him. But before you get joined, Abel Placky, and your United brother, United Party brother. Yeah. I told him today we're not coming to our United Party team yet. You are coming as neutral as you are. And we're going to be promoting this day. And you who broke bridges during the elections, we are putting everything back together. We used to toy, we get tired. No evidence. You guys say no evidence, right? Your sport the whole thing during elections. When we tell you say, forget about the thing here. Your broke a lot of bridges. Yes. Your did a lot of things during the elections. Your used Christmas to eat chicken. Meaning you were looking for the slightest opportunity to misbehave on people. You're divided the whole country. It's gonna take a lot of time. Yeah, Jenna Kamuka, how you doing? The Janet Kemuka, the manager at Radio Kima. Yeah,
Yes, she's from.
Radio Kima. She went to America for 3 days. She started speaking serious.
Imagine just 3 days.
3 days. So you use Christmas to eat chicken. Yeah, you use the slightest opportunity to insult everybody, to destroy people and character. People took a lot of time to build the character, to build their reputation. You destroy it. I interviewed the documentary I was doing. I interviewed Madam Priscilla Cooper
Mhm.
at the Kalano Hotel, and she told me, "Say, Magdalene, you not imagine people who have crossed pathway, interacted with them, love them, care for them, cherish them. They are telling me that they have a nude video of me." I say, "Okay, I'll put data in your phone, show it right now." This is an intellectual forum. You should be talking about focusing on policies,
Yes.
issue, and not person.
Not
So
personal
yeah,
issue.
so she said, "Okay, I'll put data in your phone. If you say you got it, nobody could come up." I talked with Madam Victoria Tolo Kokwe at the Single Palace Hotel. And she said, many days I went in and cried. Because the people will be brave enough looking in your face and telling you things that you don't want to hear. They will tell you nonsense. Because they want to break you down. They want to destroy you. And this thing I'm talking about is not only about women, but I was focusing on women in media and politics. And for me, I know what I go through as a media person. And I will tell you this. We are still looking up to Pastor Akuma.
So it says, Magdalene.
Yeah. Before you come in,
Mhm.
I will tell you this. I did my internship at ERBC 2009. Yes, when I attended the media school there. Because somebody, that's why I can say you people had the opportunity to touch the studio door. We were told not to have access to the studio. And what I went through, where is Amana Yasia? That's my colleague, very good friend. Amana Yasia, how you doing? Those of us who couldn't stand the pressure, they said, "Don't leave." They told us actually to leave. Yeah, they are here. They told us to actually leave. Leave. Yeah. So we never had the opportunity. I said, "But why? I didn't know that, such a thing people will have, it was so difficult." So we left. Amanda left. I left. Other people left as well. I went back to the classroom. I said, "I'm going to be doing my teaching here." That's where I went. Yes. So, and I come back now. What I went through at that time, and I come back and you think you will tell me nonsense stuff, and then I listen to you. I know your goal is to track me down.
Yes.
And your goal is to bring me down. Your goal is for me not to focus on development, developing myself, building my capacity. That's your goal. So I am stuff all around. I don't care. I don't care about anyone. You want to say anything about me? Say it. I don't care. I'm a strong woman. You think say I can even live for a bucket of water. But when it comes mentally, physically, I can be working up to 3. If I can say, "Madam, you say," yes, that's how strong I have become, resilient. I don't care about what you say, what you don't say, who I hate. Once, I don't know how many years back, somebody called my friends from the US got me and said, "Oh, Madam, you say this. I said, "Oh, please. Is that what you call me for?" I said, "I beg you." And on the video, my friend, my milk friend, I said, "Please allow me to sleep." I took my blanket. He said, you not serious for anything?" I said, "But what? Have I been catching feelings when people saying things?" Of course, I don't care. I'm in a public space. Say whatever you want to say. I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'll be like, be catching feelings and stuff like that. So that's why people went through doing the elections.
Yes.
You insulted people who are old enough to be, grandfather, father, mentors, mothers. You did you were so arrogant, all because of space. You because of your candidate alignment, and then you broke a lot of bridges. So we are telling everybody, we know you will not forget what you went through during the elections. Both males and females, you went through a lot. People told you rubbish. I'm sorry to use this very hard or harsh word, but you went through it, and we are telling you this unification day is very essential to us because we just from elections. It's the first unification day, right?
Yes.
Just from elections. So it's very important, pivotal to our development. And looking at the margin between President Boakai and the former president, it's very slim. Very, very slim. Approximately 20,000. So just think about it. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yes.
So shortly, what I've observed about the politics in our country is people don't look at the issue, rather they look at the personal side of people. Oh, the other short man is not capable to rule this country. This other person sleeping, this other person. Mind you, election is now over.
Mhm.
Since this election, there are others up to this time who are still catching fury from the campaign. It's now time that we use this unification day
Mhm.
to put aside our differences and focus on the one goal, which is making Liberia to prosper, pushing what is facing the citizens in Liberia and what we can achieve as a nation. So, to our viewers and listeners, let us all use this unification to unite as a nation,
Mhm.
unite as a people to build Liberia.
You finished?
Yes.
All right. Yes, man. So this is Cooper Sangar is one of our interns and a graduate of the Mozart Benedict School of Professional Journalism. CEO, how you doing? I salute you this afternoon. And please share this with Madam Dennis Belity. I salute you as well, ma'am. How you doing? Yes, and whether the DG just resigned from the entertainment industry, live, I was just laughing when I said, yes, we can have you all to ourselves. Chriso, how you doing? I don't you see you're going to be, you somewhere in Peaceville. My heart telling me you're somewhere in Peaceville. Yes. How you doing, Chief? Please come tomorrow. If you don't bring what you were told to bring, then you have a problem. Yes, you have a problem. All right, so Orange Liberia remains our prime and proud sponsor. We are so much grateful to be associated with Orange. Yes, yesterday I was at the Royal Hotel and I walked to the office at the Royal Grand Hotel. Yes, man, that place is so nice. That's why I used to sit to charge my phones during my gadgets during the COVID.
Mhm.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
Reagan.
Why me a regular? Why don't make me talk something?
But
Why me?
you enjoy doing coffee with it, man.
Yeah, I was at Orange at the time, so I just had to cross the road and go there. I was working there, so I just had to cross.
So
Yeah, I just had to cross the road to go to Royal Grand Hotel, and after if I mean sometimes work used to I have free time and stuff like that. So because of that, because I was affiliating or working at Orange, so let me break it down for you. So I can leave my house anytime, go there and sit down, and it's even open to customers.
so up to this time, do you still have that privilege?
Of course, anywhere. I don't break bridges. I can go anywhere as long as they are not. I can go anywhere.
So Sunday will be my birthday. So I would like for the both of us to go.
To
Maybe
go.
for you to carry me
No,
down
I'm not
there.
talking about. Oh, Oh, Roya. Oh, I mean, Roya is open. I lodged there before. Times without numbers. I'm, you can be even they can be text me and say I like myself too much, right? But
Maybe I can
I
pull up that.
lodged there, and that was through the National Democratic Institute and the International Women's Media Foundation. So were in numbers, women,
Mhm.
approximately like in 20, 25, 30. Yes,
And I used to come to you there
oh,
at times.
yes. Okay, you remember now. Yes.
Often start my day from there.
This boy can eat on my people. This boy can eat. This boy used to go eat my, and I mean, it was so awesome. You the first time I went there, I lodged there 4 days. I couldn't come out. I had no business coming in. People, I mean, some friends used to come and when I came out after 4 days, my skin started burning. Yes, just 4 days. Yes, just 4 days. 5 days. Then the
So
next
you
month
were in
again.
America and then
Yeah. So like three months, 3 months in row, right? And then the first, second, and third.
Mhm.
Yeah, we um first month 5 days, second month 5 days, third month 5 days, and the other one we ended at Single Palace Hotel. So I mean that's awesome. Forget about that. I talking about Orange and I can mean different place again. So let's talk about Orange. Orange remains the very best GSM company in Liberia. It's 70 minutes after 3.
it is unarguable that Orange is the best GSM company in Liberia.
Yeah, credit.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, credit.
You see? People mean situation.
Orin náà wẹ́sẹ̀ igi o. Orin náà dúró igi. What are you shouting the question me for? You just party about them telling the whole community. Oh, you don't hear the news? Orange got 50 devices. Smartphones o, airbag o, and internet router. You joking? Tell me more.
That's right. This is the season for more. Everyone deserves a smartphone and an internet device, and we have more to go around. Enjoy 50% discount on selected smartphones. Get yourself an Orange Airbox for $23 instead of the usual price of $45. All new customers enjoy 40% discount on the rechargeable home internet router. Purchased it for $41 instead of $69, and all old customers enjoy double when you activate any package on your home internet device. Dial star 833 # to activate. Visit any of our stores or POS to purchase. For more information, call 111 or visit our Facebook page. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Àṣé orin náà wẹ́sẹ̀ igi o. Orin náà dúró igi.
What do you think it's gonna? Okay, all right. It's not easy, but look it to be. Yeah. That bro, that boy. All right. So Okay? It's okay. Can you get me? All right. So, Pastor Derek Fatoma, how you doing? Thank you. I'm humble to have you, the executive director and the chair of the board of directors. No, wait, the people they call you chairman of chairman. You will tell me all the super, super chairman. I mean, you were chairman all over the area, including GME Foundation. How you doing? It's good to have you on. I mean, you were preferred by His Excellency, but I can take the interview from any angle. Yeah, congratulations again. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, and yeah, so I'm seeing someone on the other side. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, we did well. I didn't know. Oh, okay. 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 All right. So yeah, let's give Pastor Pastor Mayor. Yes. How you doing, sir? It's good to have you on. I have okay. All right. So welcome. Welcome. Is it for your first time to Truth FM? Okay. All right. So you are already at home. This is Pastor Fatoman's home. And yes, you also you are welcome. I mean, he's a religious ambassador of the state of the nation. All right, so let's get the ball rolling. Tell us about this upcoming conference. The last time I attended, I know it was actually rewarding, and these people take up time and resources, travel from all the way, over there, the U.S. and other parts of the world to come impact. Yes, this is a serious opportunity that every Liberian should take or make use of that opportunity to learn. Yes. So yes, please tell us. Okay. Hmm, that's huge. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, I encountered that. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 That's why I'm coming now. What participants anticipate from Bishop, from Michael Thomas? Is it Bishop? Yeah. Yes. What are some of the topics? I mean, that participants should anticipate. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the importance in simple terms, the importance of being organized. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, God's way, and that meaning you are actually focusing on. Okay, so let me put it this way: is it open to all religions, non-Christians? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So doing, he is also coming along to help us get more organized. Where we are now, if we're at 50%, he wanted to get to 90% or even more.
Okay. So the issue of um. All right. So is he gonna be the only speaker?
No,
I
he,
mean, do we have local speakers?
No, we don't have local speakers. There will be international speakers, all international speakers. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the location, the venue, is it going to be only at Pico Island? Island? Do you have do you have other areas that the conference is going to be held or on a park on a live stream chapel?
Of course, you can have two locations for one conference at a time. So
Okay.
basically, yeah, so it's going to be,
One
yeah,
location.
just one
How
location.
many sessions?
There will be, Pastor Man, you want to give some details in the sessions?
yes.
Yeah.
So before we come to the session, she asked about the location.
The
There
location,
will
right?
be
Okay,
other
right,
venue.
right.
Now, this man, President, as we speak, he had come from Tanzania to Kenya and going other places and doing the same conference. So for this reason, we are going to be having 4 sessions. That is, we are starting from the 22nd of this month. And then the 22nd, we now have a morning session, we have evening session from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. And it's not labyrinthine, it's 5:30 to 8 o'clock sharp, and we are done. And then on Thursday,
Why are you
which should be
laughing?
we
Not
should be
labyrinth.
the, we should be the 23rd, will be we should be on Thursday, will
Okay.
be 2 sessions, one in the morning and one in the evening. Then on the last day, which should be Friday, which is the 24th, will be one session also, which should be on the morning session to noon by the time we are done. And then they are gearing up to go on another missionary journey that is headed towards Sierra Leone.
All right.
So before he leaves,
Mm-hmm.
before you come in, Madeline,
Mm-hmm.
you just talk about time. I know you were laughing. One of Bishop Michael Thomas's strength is timing, system. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's now one of the leaders. This African, traditional leadership or bishop thing where the leaders, where the leader come when everybody finish sitting down before the leader come in, then they waiting for the clapping. He will be there when it is 8 o'clock. Bishop Michael Thomas is going to be there 8 o'clock when he's supposed to speak for 1 hour or 30 minutes.
On the
So
dot.
on the dot, he'll be finished.
Done.
Wow.
So we'll have service 1 hour. That's it. Now that thing the Holy Spirit lead. Yeah. Oh,
No,
Fred last to
let
come.
me tease the
You know,
Pentecostal pastors.
yeah.
Yeah, the Pentecostal pastors.
Last to come, first to lead. I mean,
Don't go here about here.
yeah. That's
No,
last to
yeah, myself from Pentecostal.
yeah.
Yeah, when they say do benediction, they're gonna start the service all over again.
And he's not the last to come fresh to lead kind of leader or bishop.
Okay.
Like I said, he's a down to earth, humble. That's why he stay. Even the church is stay intact. See
Okay.
people raising churches reach that level, so that I go down. It stay intact because the foundation. The foundation is solid. You know, Magdalene, when you build a ministry, you build a house. Ministry is like house. You don't build on solid foundation. You will just go up so in the morning. By the time you look, this the
Yeah.
crumbles. That's why you see some
Yeah.
ministries, some bishops, pastors. Imagine the man take that his church intact. At age 60, he already turned it over to someone who in the late 20s. I mean, think about that. How many people
Wow.
want to turn over a church that by that time it's so be enjoying that, but he has turned it to a younger person? That tells you that this is a man who has
He's a
sit
leader.
there. He's a real leader. I mean,
Yeah.
this is someone you can learn, and we can learn from such a person as well. So
Yeah.
he's a man of time. So when we say 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. He's not going to be there. Oh, waiting for the bishop to come. Then everybody's like, yeah, y'all clap your hand. The bishop coming after 30 minutes. You know, the person worshiping. Everybody. That's what we do here. That's what
Okay.
we do. Last to come, first to leave. By the time they come, they finish preaching. Get in the car. You see the bodyguard and everybody running to open the door.Here is leadership? Where is servant leadership? This man
You don't have bodyguard.
They have no. He doesn't have bodyguard.
No, I say you.
Move from here, man. Bishop was a bodyguard. All
So
right.
can
I got injured. I got
So-
injured bodyguard. I got
So
injured.
yeah, Cooper wants to come in. Cooper, you got
Yes.
Yeah.
Pastor Fatoma, I was fortunate last year to be one of those who hosted you when you people were about to host this conference.
Oh yeah, really? Okay.
Yes, like you said, you have had several of those conferences.
Mhm.
So, what feedback are you getting from those who have participated in this in terms of the changes or the impact it has had on their ministry? And the next one to it is how can one participate, because we have listeners who are also listening.
So basically, we have got overwhelming. I mean, the truth is that there are hundreds of pastors who show up, leaders, and you know why it is true that this is open, but mainly we are focusing on pastors and church leaders. You know why it is true we are kind of open, but basically we are focused. So we have seen ministry, we have got feedbacks, we have got positive results on people who are using these principles, even in our own lives, even ourselves. You know, Pastor Mayor will speak. You know, he learned the 10-10 principle. You're always talking about 10-10-20 principle. Yeah, you know, those are things that you learn about organizing organizing yourself, your finances, and all of those kinds of things. We have got feedbacks and things like that. So as it relates to the requirement to be a part, I'll have Pastor Mayor speak
Okay, so
to that.
Pastor Fatima was just talking about the 10-10-80 plan. It's beyond even church. It's beyond Christian.
Okay.
Because if we as human being, when you get you receive income, and a good shepherd also helps you to organize yourself, how you use your resources. Sometimes we spend more than what our incomes are, and then as a result, it brings financial devastation. Sometimes people go into loan and they cannot pay. People go and they become financially stranded. So in the 10-10-80 plan is that wherever you receive money as a Christian, you got certain portion for your tithe, certain portion for your saving, and a certain portion for your own use. So all of those kind of things, even that is also replicated at the level of the church. So the church don't get all the money and say, oh, we just want to use everything on a single project. No, have some investment in place.
That's right.
That also help to grow the church and also give the church some a level of stability and sustainability. So when it comes to those who are gone through this, a lot of people are giving testimony. And for the reason, a lot of people are caring, or they can't wait to see Pastor Thomas and the team come on the 22nd to meet them again, because they want more. Because the more you receive from him, the more you want to get from him, trust me.
Yeah, so the issue of finance, organizing how you use your money is important. And I really want to encourage you all. Let us, try to find our way there. Yeah. Family, organizing your family, finance, ministry, and other important areas in your life, because they God provide. Yeah, you get it, you eat all.
You know, Magdalene, and that cut me off. Bishop Michael tells
Yeah.
us, he tells us that during the COVID, the church was locked down. You understand what I'm saying? The church
Yes.
went online.
Yeah.
People, I think they went over for a year. The church was not open. Their
Yeah.
church doors were not open. But guess what? He said their church grew financially than any other time. I'm telling you something.
How?
How? I don't know, because of
By
the principle
organization.
system, organization. This is man. The church. He tells us that the church grew financially. In the time of COVID, when the church, when economies were shut down,
Yeah.
when people were not working, people were not coming to church, but the church grew financially more than ever,
Ever.
more
Wow.
than ever. This is the man we're talking about.
And this is one thing
and
about
and
that.
he doesn't owe they got millions of dollars from a church, the structure. They don't
Mhm.
owe a dime. They have paid everything up
Wow.
from finish. I mean, this is the man we're talking about.
So that
So I
thing,
don't know, like,
when,
we have to learn from.
yeah,
We can learn.
yes,
Someone to
it's
learn from.
important. That
Someone to learn
thing,
from.
you get it, you eat all. You say
Yeah,
God
yeah, yeah,
provides
yeah,
a Christian.
yeah. So that's
Yeah.
correct.
Your
That investment, yeah,
we
yeah,
have to attend our
yeah,
conference.
yeah. And
Yeah,
so
Pastor Mayo,
Yeah,
you were saying
yeah,
something.
so when it comes to the church growing financially during the time of COVID, where there was no physical contact,
yeah,
no physical church appearance, but yet one thing that he also let us know is that up to now, he still take upon himself, like though he was having maybe 10, 15, 20 members, he still meets before retirement, he still meet those first-time worshipers himself and interact with them.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
Hmm.
he have managed to establish real contacts and having a genuine relationship with his followers, those who follow him. So,
Mhm.
so I see it as Christ kind of ministry, because Christ was not different from his member. And when you look at it, if Christ was really different from a member, they would have you 30 pieces of silver, which was plenty money at that time to buy his identity. Who is a Jesus Christ? We don't know him. We see 12 men walking, 13 men walking together, but we don't know who is Jesus because he was so simple. So he's still down to earth as
Mhm.
of this time. So for that reason, when you are up, and sometimes when you are not connected with your people, and at certain time a place called, say, Pastor called me today, it will be a shock to the people, but always with them. So he said that one of the strategy, always call to check.
I think Pastor man, I'm not gonna. You were there when I asked him one question. When I basically I said, like Jesus disciple as the disciple as a master. I said, Master, as a bishop, what is the secret of your success?
Hmm.
And he said to me, I still do the same things. I still do the same things that I used to do when I had 2, 3 members. When I
Okay.
had 10, I still place call. My first time visitor, I still call them. I still keep contact. I still keep that. So he has not changed. Not because he got a huge following, not because his financial status have changed, not because he's a bishop now, even though you're a pastor, then he's bishop. Some people they change now, they become bishop, they become this. Just 200, but then they get 200-300 members for getting change. You call and say again, to see the pastor now, you have to take
Yes.
blood test.
Yes.
You have to
Yeah.
take blood test.
Lot test.
You have to take blood test, you can see the
Yeah.
pastor.
So yeah, I
It's good to have
mean,
system for people to
yeah.
see you, but the reality is that if you are not that accessible, because you
Mhm.
have reached certain status in life, and it speaks to Magdalene, we're talking about building relationships. I think we talk
Yeah.
about this. We need time to,
Yeah.
one of the most powerful tool
Mhm.
to success in life, ministry,
Mhm.
even life, is relationships, connections.
Mhm.
Listen,
No,
money goes.
no. Let me correct.
Yeah,
Let me add up.
yeah.
It is not. You forgetting something. It's not only about building, but building and maintaining.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Building and maintaining.
Building and
Yeah, yeah.
maintaining.
If you don't
Some
build,
people
yeah,
can build,
you
they
can
can
maintain. So
maintain.
that's it.
No patient.
Relationships are
Yeah.
powerful. Listen,
Yeah.
Madeline, money goes,
Mhm.
power goes, position goes, but relationship echoes
Yeah.
in generations. It echoes in generation. If money will go. Power, power back can go so easily. You in power today,
course.
the chair you sit. Now, when I see people when they get in power, they misbehaving, they become back. Other their friend they calling now, they can't answer. Human being, to be honest with you, they call them, they can't answer anymore. You got to be that same person, knowing full well that position, that seat you're
Yeah.
sitting in.
Yeah.
Somebody was there,
Yeah.
and another person who can't sit down there, another person who can't sit down there.
And that's a
So
reality.
people destroy themselves. When God places you in a position of power, in a position of wealth, in a position of influence, use that platform to build relationship. Use that platform to build connection. And Bishop Michael Thomas keeps relationship, keep connected to people who he met. I mean, long time ago. So we don't. You are talking about bridges. People who on Unification Day. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Are we talking about today?
Yeah.
Unification Day. This is
Yeah.
very powerful. This is very powerful. People burn bridges. They destroy, and you are even talking about the country. This country is divided.
Of
We need
course.
to unite it.
And this is the
This
reality.
country, when you look at the elections,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The country is divided. We need to reconcile. We need to reach out to people. You can't be acting big and bad. You cannot. This country, we are just one people. So let's stop the divisiveness. I mean, especially when you find yourself at the upper hand, reach out, give the olive branch, I mean, reach out to other people, talk to them. I mean, that's unity. With today's unification, we have to talk some unity here.
Of
But
course.
we are talking about, the Good Shepherd Conference. But this is who Bishop Michael Thomas, our spiritual father, this is who he is. And that's why I got him to succeed. And that he remained very simple.
He built
Yeah.
and maintained
He has
relationship.
We have seen other bishops in America who will raise 34,000 members. By the time you look in left few years, they lost everything because they don't have relationship. They don't have the ability to maintain just what you're saying.
Yeah.
No maintenance.
So
we'll find a time to kind of talk about.
Yeah, because
I'm writing my third book. It's almost finished. As soon as I feel like jumping on the other book here, because relationships and connection is they are the most powerful tools that you can use to succeed. I myself, there is all the success I have achieved, the little success I have achieved in this life is based on relationship.
So
based on connection.
What are you got? What are you got now?
Nothing. Nothing.
So yeah, it's actually important building, maintaining relationships and connections. I mean, people prioritize other things. I mean, especially money.
Money.
Money. You see, the last time I told you, right, when we met,
you said you had a what?
I had a
lecture on that, right?
Yeah, I had a lecture with them before going for that program we had.
Okay.
I was telling them, and I was actually focusing on the young people. Young people will prioritize money, and other things over relationship, over maintaining. When we're talking about relationships, that intimate relationship, husband and wife or boyfriend. No, not romance. No. It's about relationship beyond with people that you interact with on a daily basis. Yeah. So that's my people. We need to attend a conference here.
Yeah, break it down to the people.
We need to attend a conference here because a man of that status with that kind of congregation is still maintaining relationship, building and maintaining relationship and connections with his people. It tells you that he's a great person. And every time we talk about this topic, building, maintaining relationship and connection, I mean, it's something that I always want to talk about. I always want to speak about because some people they'll build relationship, but they can't maintain it. The attitude. But now I said it and I'll say it again. You are a Christian. You are a Christian. You must have sense.
Sure.
Yeah, that's too harsh.
Right.
But the reality is have sense. Any religion for that matter.
Yeah.
Because these are simple principles that we forget about, and then at the end of the day,
Magdalene,
we go back crying and say,
Magdalene, I'm not cutting you off. You know what Jesus said?
No.
In Luke 16, the shrewd manager, the parable of the shrewd manager. The man, Jesus said there was a man who a master was about to fire him.
Okay.
He said, go, come and make report. You mismanaged my business I gave you. I'm about to fire, but come and make report. So you know what the man said? He said to himself, what? My master about to fire me? Oh? He said, I'm lazy. Yeah, me, I'm so lazy. He said, I'm ashamed to beg. I mean, to beg is not an easy thing, Magdalene. You know how to begging is not an easy thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes away your pride, your dignity.
Yeah.
He said, I'm ashamed to beg, and I'm lazy. The man said, I'm too lazy.
Wow.
So my master about to take the business. So what I'm gonna do? So he said, so he went to one of the customers. He said, how much you owe my master? He said, I owe your master 1,000. He said, write 500. Only pay 500. Then he went to the other man. How much you owe? He said, I owe 100. He said, put $50. So he said to himself, I am doing this because when my master fires me, I will have relationship.
Yeah.
I will have connection.
Have sense.
So that at the end of the day, when I'm no longer able to beg, when I can work, I can go to people, job and see me. They can put your hand in their pocket. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I was good with them.
That's
so
what
Jesus, you know what Jesus said? The children of under that same parable. He
Mhm.
said the reason why I bring it is because he said something. He said
Yeah.
the children of this world
Mhm.
are wiser.
Uh-huh.
They get more sense than
Mhm.
the children of light, than the
Wow.
Christians, than the people who say they're following God. So you were just saying something about
Wow.
telling you. And this
But
is not.
Pastor, show me that scripture.
Then Luke 16, check it.
Luke 16,
Luke 16,
check in your phone.
right. The
Wow.
parable of the school manager.
Yeah.
Jesus said, the children of this, you were just saying something.
Yeah.
And it is all about relationship. You know what
Okay.
that man was doing? He was building relationship.
Yes.
Because he found himself
I
in
have
a,
idea on that.
when God put you in a position of power,
Mhm.
in a position of trust, in a
Mhm.
position of wealth, in a position of influence, use that to build relationship, good relationship. Don't abuse it. People abuse power. They abuse money. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And
Yeah.
when the money gone, it's done. Right? Some people listening to me right now, they abuse power once. They abuse money once. Today, they can't, in their community, they can't even look at people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They cannot. They
You
can't walk
destroy
with
the connections,
destroy.
the relationship.
I mean,
You
unification.
yes, you in certain position, you
Yeah,
can, I mean, whether political,
yeah.
public, private,
Private, political,
anywhere you find yourself,
everywhere.
in a little space. But then you say people must pay
Yeah.
small way to use the toilet.
Yeah. So you see how powerful when I tell you that I'm writing a whole book on this thing.
Pastor, let me
I
end.
will write. You made the book. Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's so funny. They tell you the man at toilet horse.
Yeah. Okay.
But we,
What kind of toilet business the woman talking here?
to tell you, I want to come down
Yeah,
there
all right.
to tell you how it's not about the high ups position.
Right.
That in that little space you are, you abuse it. You abuse it. You say you say your father. Yeah, well, not you say they told them how they play. Yeah, well, not you say you bound at them for using it. You see, so it may sound funny, but it may sound least.
Yeah.
But it's important
It is.
that people know anywhere you find yourself. Don't be thinking, oh yeah, I'm not lawmaker, I'm not a government official, but I'm minister, but I'm a president. The little ones. The little ones. So that's what mommy you want to read?
Yes.
Yeah, quickly, we're about to take course now.
Luke chapter 16, verse 1. It says, and he said unto his disciples, there was a certain rich man which had a steward, and the same was accused unto him that he had wasted his goods. And he called him and said unto him, how is it that I heard this of thee? Give an account of thy stewardship, for thou mayest be no longer steward. Then the steward said within himself, what shall I do? For my Lord taketh away from me the stewardship. I cannot dig to beg, I'm ashamed. I am resolved what to do, that when I'm put out of the stewardship, they may receive me unto their houses. So he called every one of his Lord's debtor unto him, and said unto the first, how much owest thou unto my Lord?
Okay, so fast forward.
And he said, 100 measures of ore. And he said unto him, take that bill and sit down quickly and write 50. Then said he to another, and how much owest thou? And he said, 100 measures of wheat. And he said unto him, take that bill and write 40.
Okay, so come down to 8. They say, and the Lord commended.
And the Lord commended the unjust steward, because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser
than the children.
Magdalene, on your point.
I never keep my crisis before.
That's your point right now. Just bring it back to your point. You're saying, we got to get and beat some sense before. Oh, you never came across it before?
No.
You perspective from a relationship perspective.
Yeah.
You see relationship?
Yeah. Oh my God, God can really speak to me, no? Yeah. All right, so the Good Shepherd Conference is coming up from the 22nd to the 24th.
Live stream chapel.
Picos Island. Yeah. All right, so and basically they'll be focusing on organizational principles. Right. Yes, organizational principles, and just the way we started today. We're going to take up time every time to remind you until the conference is over.
Amen. So
registration is at the church.
Yeah. Free of charge.
Do you have flyers coming up? Billboards, banners?
Yeah, we'll have most of our things will be done through media, like what we're
Okay.
doing right now.
All right.
And
So, okay.
you
So,
you have
we'll take course.
breakfast, you have lunch,
So I need to pay anything
nothing is free.
free.
Materials free, everything.
Okay.
No
So all
registration.
I have to do is okay.
Time.
Come on time.
Yeah.
Come on time, people.
Yeah.
Let's meet at the Pagos Island. At the light stream
Not for
chapel.
that church name, I will
Light
fire you today.
for where?
You know, I'm a religious ambassador here, right?
Pastor.
And I'm super
That
chairman.
thing you want to don't talk
You
it.
know, I'm super chairman.
No, I know that thing you want to don't talk it.
And Paco Island is behind former President Taylor's house.
Yeah.
Yes,
Forgotten.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm your boss and big voice of the church, so you know everyone.
I know. Pastor, I said don't talk it. The other position, I don't talk it. Don't announce it,
I
sir.
don't want. Let me call it Jenna. Oh, I'm not call it. You scared?
All right. So 077-253-819, 077-253-819, and 07. No, you call that number over there. Yeah.
077-285961.
Okay.
077-285961.
Okay.
0777-285961.
So we'll take calls for the next 3 minutes, and then we have Abel Placky, who is already here. You know we went off. We'll be talking about unification. Yes, talking Abel is
We
here.
also have Mr. Maxim.
Maxim is also online. We will join him very shortly. But want to take a few calls. Those of you who want to give you the privilege.
Yes, you can place your call
Opportunity,
to-
right? The opportunity to call, and you got a call there. You have a call. So
Okay.
be a part. Yeah.
Hello.
Wait, bring it.
Yes.
Chief, just step away from your monitor now so we can have a wonderful conversation. Yes, sir, I'm good. Oh, from Bone County.
So it's yeah.
Okay, you'll respond, right?
Yeah,
Just take note.
we'll respond. Just hold on.
Okay. All right. So quickly, let me get it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're live.
Thank you. My name is M16, and I'm coming from District 2.
Okay.
Let me say thank you to the students and matter. And I think this conference is becoming and also encourage many of our pastors to attend some of this conference and get some of those experience. Because see, in our church churches, we have pastors just for the day they have some will come to human relationship, they don't know about human relationship. They really want to be member at the church, but what happens to the members, they don't want to know, they don't want to understand. Other members say they don't want to know. But I think this conference, I would encourage pastors. Pastors who want to build relationship, pastors who want to build church. They will be able to attend this program, and I hope they encourage that I personally will take my own time to be there too.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
All right. Sam Dixon. Yeah. So let me take another call quick. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. So 0777285961. Let's take a few more calls and we'll call it a day. Hello. Yes, sir.
I think the picture of the conference, the one I want to find a Paco Island.
Pagos Island behind the former president house. Light Streams Chapel. Behind the former president house, Light Stream Chapel, Pagos Island. We'll give you our numbers anyway.
Yeah.
To hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll respond with.
Yeah. All right. So let's take one more. 2 more calls. Yes. Hello. Yes, sir. Chief, your background is very noisy. Oh. Hmm.
I'm very impressed about the conference that's coming up. Listening to meetings to the pastors, and these people, they come all the time to enlighten us in directions that
Okay.
I want to go well. So thank you for the conference. I hope I'm going to be there.
Hold on. Okay. So let us all please be there and on time as well. Yes, sir. It's good to have you on.
Yeah, this is Minister Chair, half of the chair, and I want to appreciate the man of God in studio. But let me say quickly to some of our brothers and sisters, Liberians, don't be quickly to just castigate all the pastors. If you use the word song, don't have relationship, then I will agree. But to say pastors in Liberia don't have relationship, they don't know how to build relationship. Remember, that is generalistic. You don't do that.
All right.
There are some pastors that are very good in relationship with the members, so don't just denigrate all pastors. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yep. I don't know who said that, but I mean, it can be in general.
Yeah, first quarter.
Oh, all right. You, Minister Havo? This one touch Havo. So, yeah. Hello? When I hear myself talking according to Havo, you want to hear my hair on the platform, yeah? Oh? No, you can't keep doing this to us.
That is
You
him.
keep calling
The
for this
same
thing.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, let him time to listen.
yeah.
We'll give it.
If your
We'll
phone
give
has,
it. We'll get the phone numbers as well
yeah,
to
if your
call.
phone has problem, I mean, just sit and
Yeah, we'll
listen.
give the phone numbers and
Yeah, Chief, you the last caller, yeah? Yeah, yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah?
I'm talking with Sylvia. Thank you for the Sylvia. Thank you for the information. I'm too. But what some of the sound, when you see all the sound from Maryland, all the way to Nigeria.
Okay. All right, so Pastor, we are actually out of time. We can't take calls again. We'll do this most often until the program. Rest assured,
I
we're
think we
going
can
to.
we'll do another appearance. Final
Yes.
appearance before the like we did it last time. We did twice.
Yeah, so 30 seconds,
Yeah.
30 seconds each for your parting comments.
Yeah.
30 seconds each.
Okay, so thank you so much. The venue of the conference is behind former President Charles Taylor House. The live stream chapel is a church name.
Okay.
And the next thing I want to talk about is that the conference schedule. One, the May 22nd is only evening session. It starts from 5:30 to 8 o'clock on the 22nd. On the 23rd, we have two sessions, morning and evening session. Of course, we'll be serving breakfast and lunch
Okay.
free.
All right.
And please come on time.
Okay. Thank you, Pastor.
All right. Thank you so much. On this Unification Day, I want to say, Liberians, let us unite. I want to go a little national. The Pastor Mayor has already spoken about Good Shepherd. I want to go a little national. Being a national figure myself, I want to say Happy Unification Day to everyone. I mean, this is a time for us to reconcile this country. Let us work together. Let us live together. Let us not burn bridges, but
Okay.
reconstruct. If they are broken, if they are destroyed, put them back together. Let's live together. Let's live in peace. Let's unite. It is very powerful when we unite and we can build a better country. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at the conference. It's going to be great. Thank you.
All right. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for coming, and yes, let's do this for YouTube. Okay. All right. Okay, so yes, we have April Placky. April Placky is in studio. Tough talking April. Yeah,
How are you doing?
tough talking April. So we already have Ambassador Maxim Pacquiao. So let's take this one. Some is over and adjust and be back shortly. Sometimes when I'm standing, it seems like I'm walking by. And the heart could be crying, middle of a smile.
My name is Philip Kumako. I'm in charge of mobile applications for EcoBank. Today I'd like to talk to you about the EcoBank Express account. Do you know you can open a bank account without having to go visit a bank branch? Do you also know that you can open a bank account without having to fill all the paperwork that is normally associated with opening a bank account? Yes, this is true. This is what the EcoBank Express account offers you. The EcoBank Express account is a digital account that is opened using just your. My name is Philip Kumako. I'm in charge of mobile applications for EcoBank. Today I'd like to talk to you about the EcoBank Express account. Do you know you can open a bank account without having to go visit a bank branch? Do you also know that you can open a bank account without having to fill all the paperwork?
It's okay.
Excuse me?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, Chief, how you doing? Yeah, I know. So I apologize. No explanation. I
1 million times. You just need to change. That's all.
but
You just need
no,
to change.
Abia, don't do that because
You
we're
have
not here for
apologized
that.
over 1 million times. Just
Abia,
change now.
Abia, we're not here for that.
One change will lay hands on you and pray for you to change. That's all. You just need to change. That's all. You just need
Abia,
to
we
change.
still went off.
Where you go? I
We
was here when you went off.
yes, we went off and we had to do due diligence to our other
You went
guests.
off just 2 minutes.
And you are a picky.
You went out.
You
Let's
are a
go to the
picky.
let's go to the program.
No,
You
let
went
me
off 2
let me
minutes.
pull. You are a picky, and we're talking about conference that a organizational conference coming up. So you should be very much interested. I'm becoming very disappointed that you
What kind
feel
of conference
disenchanted
what kind of
that
conference you talking about? I didn't follow the show. So what kind of
so
conference?
you
A
see
religious conference because Pastor Fatoma was here. A religious
you are a
conference.
picky.
They need to pray more, even harder. The
You are a
religious community
picky,
need to pray harder.
and
So
that's
we move our country forward. I appreciate the conference and we congratulate the guests and the church. The church has been the moral conscience of the society. We will
okay.
never doubt that.
And that's
And
the
we
person
pray.
I know you to be.
Yeah, we pray that, but in as much we appreciate the conference, when you say something, go by it. Don't tell
Abia,
somebody to come here 3:30 and you put them on
I
4:25.
I apologize. We
So let's
went
move on.
off.
Let's move on.
We went off.
You
You
want
want
to-
to acknowledge
you
that we
want
went
2
off, right?
minutes. I was here when you went
No,
off. 2
you
minutes.
exaggerated. All right. I apologize to you and also to Maxi. Maxi, you're not going to say anything in what we're talking here.
Let's go.
Maxi, you see nothing here. Yeah. Maxi wants this on here. Maxi, you're not saying anything. Just forget about it. Forget it. Something you can, you don't have to say anything in it. How you doing? Unmute yourself. I'm gonna be back. Hey, Maxim. So,
Good afternoon.
Abraham,
Good afternoon, buddy.
Yeah, Maxine, good afternoon.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know whether
okay.
it's in the evening or in the
Yeah.
morning in the UK, but
It's
whatever the
peaceful.
case is, Hello
should
to you, my dear brother.
you should know the time here. Don't let me talk, man.
Maxine has a United Kingdom.
Very good. Look, my brother,
Maxine, I mean, your
my
internet is so terrible. Anyway, I don't know how you're managing on us, but
no,
our
my
internet
internet is
there is so
good.
good.
My internet,
ABL, it's good to have you on, and we're going to begin
my internet
our
is good.
conversation
That's
today is
what
going to
happened.
be centered around the unification, the importance of this day. So tell us, Abel, a memo.
What do you want to say? You ain't even compose. You ain't even compose.
If I don't start,
Yeah,
because
but you see, you're
I'm
asking
on.
your own question. You're just looking.
I'm very, very, very
Yeah.
serious. I'm going to be very straight with you. You are not here as a partisan today. You are here as neutral as you are.
You
So
get anything because you're
let
trying
let's
to say.
let's talk about the importance of
Let's
unification.
go forward. National Unification Day was declared a
Mhm.
public holiday in 1960 to honor basically the historic change brought about by the late Liberian president William V. Stockman,
Okay.
which he ended that particular declaration ended the rule of segregation between the native and the free American slaves and granted voting right to all Liberians in 1944. But my issue here, there's nothing we should even be calling national unification. I think it should be scratched out.
Why?
But it has not yielded anything, any fruit.
Since 1960.
Look, let me tell you, unification is not intellectualizing things. Unification is giving the people what they need. That's what you call unification. Go and define it. Go and define what is unification. It talk about combining. It talk about the process. When you're talking about the process, you're talking about giving what the people need. When you talk about unification, you're talking about how you can unify people who are hungry. No way. When people are hungry, you give them food. You don't intellectualize them. You don't give them stories. Unification cannot be intellectualized. You don't unify people who are hungry. You don't unify people with the culture of impunity. No. Just walk around. In fact, all of the holidays here, we need to revisit them. We just call this thing holiday. Look, people, stores are open. People in the market, like yesterday, they were in the market. Nothing is being observed when we are observing holiday. When we say holidays should be, stores should be closed, stores should be closed. The president gave a declaration. A declaration was made that all business houses should
So
remain closed.
yeah,
But those things can never be closed.
but
Go to people right here. Go to
who
the
should
market.
enforce that?
But I'm not saying the thing about unification, scratch that thing out. What the people need is their well-being. Look, when you have roads from the villages to the town, from the town to the city, then you are talking about unification. Then you are talking about unification. When you have hospitals taking care of the people, then you're talking about unification. When you have people pay correctly, then you're talking about unification. When you have people are dealt with and held liable for their action, for their stewardship, then you have unification. When lawlessness is curtailed, then you have unification. When you have justice and all of these things, unification is not having program. And I'm not talking about, I'm not limiting it to this government. From the day we talk about unification, we should be very serious about it. You cannot have people hungry and you talk about unification. Magdalene, you can't have the culture of impunity when people have stolen from the Liberian people where there are no justice for the people, and then you talk about unification day. Let's scratch the whole thing alone. The essence of that day, when Totman actually initiated, because there was segregation between the natives and the American Liberian. So he thought by bringing the issue of unification would have laid to bear or would have laid to rest a lot of things. Unfortunately, those things are not happening. In the day and age, we still talking about electricity in the capital city. They talk about unification. Where in Foya, my people in Foya don't have electricity. The people in Bongonima, the people in Bokonjeri, the people in Foya, the people behind Riverside, the people behind Kitma, they don't have electricity. Forget about that intellectualism. Give the people what belongs to them. In this day and age, we paying police people $150, and you think the policeman will be serious to do what he's supposed to do? In this day and age, you giving one person at the Liberia elected city, 17,000, and you talk about unification. Let's be serious about it. Let's scratch this thing out.
Giving who 17,000? Those in the higher ups or who got big positions?
You're talking about the man who manages the Liberia Electricity Corporation. You giving one man 70,000. You're talking about unification? Look, and this thing is now with the Bwaka government. We're talking about from the foundation of Liberia. Let us remove these holidays that are doing nothing for Liberia and reshift and remold this country. You can unify people who are hungry. Unification can survive with a hungry man. Nothing.
Do you think it's the solution to our problems by crashing out Unification Day?
That's one of the reasons. Remove this thing. Let me tell you, people I heard.
But then then you are not in support of July 26th.
No, July 26th.
Because that's the Independence Day, right?
Yeah,
because I'm telling you that as old as we are, we lacking a lot of things. We got so many challenges. So there should be no Independence Day.
No. Independence is better. It's the bread, but you can also
and there are others who are also against early independence. They say we're not mature. We were not forced to be independent.
So we pass that stage now. So when you can have extravagance Independence Day celebration, you can. You see what the guy did in Sangar? The new president, when he did Independence Day, he did not raise 1 million or 2 million to celebrate the independence of Sangar. That's what we're talking about. But since we were not mature, So once we were not mature, what you do now to settle that maturity? You got small budget, you got small money, you got serious priority. Our priority here is not to be celebrating Unification Day. It means nothing to this country. What is important to this country? It is the livelihood of the people. Look, give people jobs, bring investment, give people what they need. When you give them what they need, my brother, my sister, nobody will talk about what we talk about. Our people talk about this country is never divided. Nobody should lie to you. Liberia is not divided. What Liberia needs is the thing that the government is supposed to do. This country is not divided. If you say the country is divided, it means the churches are divided because you get Methodist, you get Baptist.
The country is divided.
No, I don't agree.
The country is divided. Simple. I expect you to know this.
I don't agree.
I expect you to know this. It's not strange that you don't know that the country is divided.
But give me
Look, this is not about. Listen, this is not about United Party thing. I told you, say when you come here, you are coming as neutral as you are. This is not about United Party stuff. The country, the
mindset.
No. The mindset is that there is no country that will go to elections. Abel, let's be realistic. Stop being unrealistic. Even there is no small elections. But let me tell you something, Abel. When I close the microphone, then you know I'm ready for business. Abel, there is no small election. Even election in among 5 persons, there will always be tension.
Sure.
There will always be some kind of back and forth. People will hit at each other, and after that, there should be time for especially for this Unification Day. It's very, very important because we just left elections. And to tell the people who are listening right now that we are not divided, then you are not being sincere to us. Let's join.
You gotta give me a chance to justify the reason why I said we are not divided. Why you don't want to give me a chance?
Okay.
How you want to conduct this show today?
This for you.
It's not divided.
Okay, how?
Our mindset is the one we need to change. Listen, until beginning now of the Judgment Day, we will have different groups, we will have different people, we will have different interaction. That does not mean we are divided. If you want to say because we won the election, there will always be elections. There will always be elections. So are you telling me because we won the election, after 6 years again, we go to election, we'll do reconciliation, go after 6 years reconciliation? No. Give the people what they need. You got Lutheran, you got Baptist, you got Pentecostal, you got Episcopalian, you got Inland. Does that mean the church is divided? No. We got one objective. Our objective is Jesus Christ. Our objective in Liberia is to give the common man, the Liberian people, what they need. Give good water, give electricity, give jobs, give the health sector. Yeah, give the health sector, give security. You see what's going to happen in this country here. Rwanda went to war from April to July 1994, 100 days. 1 million persons died. Today, Kigali is the cleanest city in Africa. They have the highest number of women in the parliament. Are you seeing? Nothing took place in Rwanda. Every day we talk about divided. This country is not divided. Just give the people what they need. Let me let you know, when you give the cake to people equally, nobody will have problem yet. Nobody will have problem yet. But if you give money after 17,000, he alone.
All right. So
then you're talking about this country is not divided. People just need their just benefit. That's all. That's all. This country is not divided.
So I don't want to agree with you with regards to that. The reason why was I can, you know, I mean, I'm telling you, the country is divided because we just from elections. Too many things happen.
There will be election every 6 years, and we just have our election.
But that's
it. Mean when we go to election, we divided. No, people will take their time.
No, the way. No, excuse me, Abel. Yeah. Maybe you were different in propagating your information. There were other people who were personal with people. And you think people will just sit down, close? No.
After the campaign,
being civil.
After the campaign,
you have to be civil when you are pushing your agenda. Right, people left the whole issue of policy.
Right now,
and they were attacking people. Do you want us to? You want people to sit and fold their hands?
Other people mother, right?
Now you are saying,
but I want to make us different. So what you do? That man is frustrated because he does not have a job, because he doesn't have good health.
Yeah, you think it can be too personal.
No, but I'm seeing to
all right. So let me hear from.
What you need, give the people what.
I respect. I don't agree with you. I respect. I respect that you. I respect your opinion.
Guys are in the street that don't have that are riding motorbike, give them something better. You will see exactly what's going to happen here. What you call division? Every year they come to divided. So everyone says yeah, will come out.
So as soon as you get job, the medications are in hospital, then everything is settled.
But if the man
is that what you say?
The purchasing power is strong, and then if he gets sick, he knows exactly where to go and get better treatment. You know what you've done to that person? You know what you've done to that country?
It's not possible with all of these issues, challenges.
America went to war, Nigeria went to war. No country, our country is not divided. Give the people what they need. There will be election that Jesus Christ come. Every 6 years there will be election. Are you saying because we go to election 6 years, we come out the country divided, and another 6 years you come out the country divided, that soon will be singing? That's the mindset we need to change. No. I'm just in terms of the resources. But only a wise man can change. Only a wise man can change. But I just telling you, only a wise man.
But in the computer,
but you're not hearing me. I said only a wise man changing. Only a wise man, the fool remains the same.
Yeah, but I mean,
I can't lie to you.
Okay,
what
wait.
We need here is the legitimate benefit that belongs to everyone. There will always be
you talk about on so many occasions that this country.
If I told you yesterday that the country was divided, it does not mean divided in the sense that we're fighting. No. People who told you that everybody happy for you to sit behind a microphone.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't want I already know it.
But there was human being. They find that with human being. One guy made a song and said, human being, human being. Human being will always remain like that because we are not God. Give people what they need. In as much you give people yesterday, there will be small problem. Look, if some people had a deal of Liberia, they will sell it.
This is National Unification Day,
I tell you, so
and
let's
we
start
are
this. There's
preaching
nothing called National
peace.
Unification Day yet.
We
That's
are
just it's
preaching
just a formality.
unity.
It's just a formality. You got no
We
hospital in the
are
villages.
preaching.
Think about
We are
unification.
asking people to reunite. Do you know how many enemies you made during the elections? And you sit there, you say everything
We
is
are not
okay.
divided. What we were advocating for a very good leadership, and we have it. So what the leadership needs to do is to equally distribute the
No,
nation's wealth.
no,
That's all.
you know, you keep. I know you keep making up something.
No, you missing
The
it.
reason
I'm
why,
giving you my point.
no, it's divided because you had separate sides.
Yeah, but
You
there
have
will always be separate sides.
you have separate
You and
sides.
your sister, your biological sister, the both of you don't like the same thing. Does that mean you guys are divided?
They say you want to contribute. I'm on the radio.
Does that mean you guys are divided?
No, man, you can't do this to me. It's a journalist call. I thought he wanted to be
Does
a
that
part of
mean?
it.
Does
All
that
right,
mean?
so let's hear from Maxine.
Okay.
Maxine, Maxine gotta say something that you just keep looking.
The man in the UK,
Yeah,
the internet is disturbing like this.
Yeah, I
not the,
know. You
not
want her to
the,
join you?
Liberia is better.
not,
Yeah.
listen, not the internet.
No, it's off. It's not on the radio. Yeah, it's not on the
Good,
radio.
good.
No, we ain't taking calls. They will take calls in the next 10 minutes. Let's hear from Maxime. Maxime, your he's on now.
Hey, Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I don't know what it's morning yet.
Look,
Let's mute area. Okay.
I'm telling you, I hear myself. Hello.
Okay,
Hello?
you getting me now?
Hello, I get you.
Abel? Maxime.
Yeah, you getting me?
No, you have to increase it from there.
Hello.
Yeah, Maxime. No, it's not on the radio.
Hello.
It's just from so
Hello?
if you are tuning in, this is State of the Nation. We are talking about the
Look,
importance of keep trying it. The importance
okay.
of the Unification Day.
Hello. Hey, Bell, stop talking. Your microphone is muted. Stop talking. You're talking to yourself, hey, Bell. Is there anything know that your microphone is muted?
Please call Ato.
Hey, Bell, your microphone is muted.
Quality. What the country needs to experience is what belongs to them. Good
Mama, which
hospital,
one now?
good road,
Wait now.
good
You know,
job security,
you
good
and
security.
woman not talk about
That's what
12
we
minutes.
need. Good education. That's what we need. The country is not divided. We will keep
You're talking
saying
for
this
12
thing.
minutes now already.
You can't everybody election will come back with divided. There will always be sides. There will be B side, there will be A side, there will be C side. You will
I didn't
always
even know
have
that.
these things,
I
Magdalene.
was invited
That
here
does
to
not
come
mean
and
we are
see
divided,
what
because if there is no competition, you won't find something
why would
good.
we
There
invite
must be
somebody on the show
competition.
for
So
somebody
yeah,
to
so
watch
if finding
watching it?
and Maxi, I'm not getting you. I'm trying to connect and get you
Nothing need to
on.
leave the UK. Yeah,
Yeah,
our
I mean
internet.
every time we take him
You
from
know,
the
they're not
UK,
moving.
What we need to do now, start taking him on WhatsApp. I think it'll be better.
yeah. Let me get you on WhatsApp because we're not getting you. Maxi, let me call you on WhatsApp.
You understand?
Yeah, let me try to call you on WhatsApp. Yeah, you have to make a contribution. The United Party people there.
Yeah, so I'm being frank. I'm being very
No.
I've been very frank. You know, with the discussion, we are not divided.
All right. So I got Maxi here through WhatsApp. Yeah. Yes, sir. You are on.
So first of all, Abel.
Yeah.
You are the big girl on the show here. When you come with the expression of time management, and you two, you jump inside.
No one jump inside. No one getting you. We ain't getting you. But we ain't getting you.
Not correct.
We are not getting you. We're just getting you now.
Let me start off. I know talking about unification, but I want to talk about A.
About what?
But the unification issue we call to talk about. This is it.
Okay.
I agree with my brother Abel stating that he does not believe anybody who is saying that this country is divided. I am of the same opinion. Our country is being divided. Those who feel that the country is divided, they were country during election time. After elections, they left and they gone. Majority of them will come back with the 2029. Who feels that the country is divided, that's why they left. Those of us that stay on the ground, we feel we are patriotic and we are not divided. If we were divided politically as well, those people from the opposition side that President one time have maintained or appointed, they will have rejected position and celebrate division. So we are not divided.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. You going further? Yes. Sir. No, I gave you 5 minutes. I thought you would learn that. Yeah, go on. No, I'm only asking you, Chief. Go on, please.
Okay. On the unification issue, let me for sharing for the benefit of our people that live here.
Mm-hmm.
I have this I want to read it as well. For historical purpose.
Okay.
Because we don't want to be history or scientific computation. But this is what it is written historically. The Republic of Liberia began as a settlement of the American colonization society, who believed black people would face better chances for freedom in Africa than the United States. Between 1822 and 1886, from 1861, thousands of free blacks were relocated to the settlement of Cape Meserado on the pepper coast of West Africa. This influx of people who had control over power in the country created a feeling of animosity and exclusion from the native inhabitants of the region who are the majority in Liberia. Now, when William V.S. Tubman, the father of modern Liberia, as he was referred to, or some people still refer to him, being president of Liberia in 1944, he decided to address the social and political imbalance between the American Liberians and indigenous Liberians. In his inaugural address, Tubman introduced its national unification policy, which featured, among other things, an extension of the vote to women and to country indigenous people.
Okay.
The day was proclaimed as a national holiday on May 14, 1947, to recognize the benefit that the unification and integration policy brought to the country. An act was then passed in 1960.
Okay.
There are May 14 as National Unification Day throughout the country.
All right.
The holiday is named by the President of Liberia a few days before May 14 each year. So, I would want to disagree with my brother to offer the maybe stream of this Unification Day. No, the intended purpose was meaningful. The Americans Liberian who met our indigenous people. There was fight. They had serious, problem in terms of them resettling and agreeing with the people they met or wanting to take over. So, President Tubman is saying that, and then he decided, let be coming on the Palava pot to discuss on issues and be able to move our country forward. I think it was, very good interest, and it is also still an interest of Liberia.
All right.
It doesn't mean that, the unification, it doesn't mean that we should make palava before we go under the palava hall to discuss the issues. So there are all relevant issues that we can go there and talk about, and talk about our history as well. Things can be put together to commemorate the day also. I wouldn't accept
All
for
right.
the unification. Yet, of course, I do have a problem with the many holidays. Some of them, I know definitely, if we work on it, wherein we can combine some of them, whether it's unification and decoration day, we combine it, that's fine also. But yes, I agree that we have too many holidays, but there are some holidays that we can't just get rid of, and that's including this vacation day, and then the
Well, this way, I
so-called
disagree with you. You already
Independence
defeated
Day.
yourself.
If I were in a position to say, well, if any other holiday that I should get rid of is the Independence Day, because I believe that Nigeria was not independent, was never gained independence from anybody. You can gain independence from an organization. People gain independence from a country also.
Okay.
So, it's good for people like me who continue to read history. I only know that in the world movement, it's only Ethiopia and Liberia that were never colonized, and I think we will stay like that. But in terms of division, I disagree with anybody who continue to say that like the country divided. No, the country was divided. Obviously, let me see, you could see an outbreak of different things going on right now. So I don't believe Liberians are just what my brother just said.
So okay.
I'm not against them.
All right.
So once we create the avenue, that is the government of the day, begin to create avenue. International community steps in as well and try to do their part. International NGOs are back in the country where at least every year we will have about up to 4 or 5 international NGOs coming on the ground where they'll be employing people and things. All of these things you're talking about, when somebody is telling you that today, I mean, I've given up riding motorbike. I've been riding motorbike for 7 years to live on. But now I've got my driving contract with this international NGOs. I'm driving all over Liberia. I think my pay is coming on time. My allowances are coming on time. My benefits in terms of ration are bringing back rice every month or so. Come on, what division are you going to talk about?
So
why would that person go and complain that they don't have money? I don't believe that this country is divided.
Mr. Yes, all right. So yeah, let me come in, Mr. Maxim. You've taken enough time. Let me come in a little bit. Yeah. No, but I mean, you can't blame her. Your internet in the UK is very terrible. We've been trying to connect with you, but it was so unfortunate. But let me say this right now, as we stand, the issue of equity is a serious problem right now. How many people from the other parties do you have in the government right now? But I mean, you know what is equity. So the issue, no.
That's why you got divided.
Excuse me, you are talking about job right now, right? But no, you talk about job. You talk about job. You mention job. The issue of job. You say people do, when you get a job, they will get have unification day.
That's not what you call.
So I mean, people feel disenchanted. No, let's be frank here.
No, but that's not what you call divided. How many presidents from the opposition? No.
Listen, you talk about job. I'm talking about job. I'm talking about job in general. I'm not talking about job for people who struggle with the party or the alliance.
You cannot give everyone in the opposition a job.
But you mentioned job.
Yeah, but we just said you got some people in the opposition. What we're talking about here is the
content. So the issue of equity, people are hurt.
The people in government, just a minute portion, is a handful of people in government.
No, but then you're contradicting yourself.
We said when you give what belongs to the citizen, you're saying the country is divided. This country is not divided. It's a wrong
Maxine.
This country is not divided.
Maxine.
No division here. There's no division here. If you have 2 presidents in the opposition in the government,
it is because you supported a party that is now in position.
Will be
and now you're telling me, say, oh, we we should.
But there will
You are
always be
you are
different
telling me
types,
say
Magdalene.
a wise man
Yeah,
changes.
but there will always be
And you
different
keep
types.
contradicting yourself.
No, you keep putting one
You said
contradiction.
job,
You keep
and I
saying
talk about the issue
no,
of
but so
equity.
no, but we said that equity is being provided. That's why we say I said people, the Liberians need to get what belongs to them. Good road, hospital,
And you need
security,
jobs. So I
education,
thought, yeah.
jobs. Yeah. So the job is not just in government. We're talking about company coming for ordinary Liberian to work, not in government. That's what we're talking about.
You're getting me confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
get me confused. You
got.
confusing yourself because you have this notion that this country is divided. This country is not divided. We must have these things going. I just told you about the church here. You got the Methodist, the Episcopal, everybody. Does that mean they are divided? No, they are not divided. We got one objective. The objective is Jesus Christ. The country must have people of different thinking. That does not mean the country is divided. Our mindset is the problem in this country. We got limited mindset.
When you talk, you keep mentioning, churches,
Yeah, but
and I will tell
as an
you,
example,
the churches in Liberia, they are also
no, they
divided.
are not.
I will tell you
They
that.
are not. They're not
I will tell you,
divided.
and will not have the time for me to tell you how they
They
are.
are
But
not
I will tell
divided.
you, but we'll have the platform
They're
another
not.
time to tell you how they
They
are
are not. So
divided.
you listen to our justification.
Yeah.
The issue here
But
is
I mean, it's
you got
I
5,000
listen to
persons.
it. It doesn't mean
You got 5,000.
I've
Yeah,
agreed with what you
yeah,
said.
we also don't agree with what you want to point to us. You got 5,000
It is
working
because
government.
all of you are from the Unity Party,
No, you
so
got
you
just
feel like
5,000.
everything is okay.
You got less than 100,000 person working government.
You
And you
made
got
a lot of enemies on the elections.
that.
You
Yeah, but
made a lot of
that we
enemies.
were putting our side now. We keep
So,
telling
but you think it will just go like that? We should not talk about
what
reconciliation.
is that reconciliation?
So we shouldn't talk about No, Abel, don't make me
Reconciliation is a
disappointed.
process. No,
Don't make me
reconciliation
disappointed.
is giving what belongs to somebody. You don't take what belongs to somebody. We're talking about the culture of impunity. People
All
steal
right,
from this
I will
country.
take course.
Prosecute them. When you
Let's take
prosecute
course.
those people,
Let's take
because the
course.
money is stolen, it should have built a hospital. It should have taken care of the road. It should have taken care of other things. Those people who stole and people who attempted to steal, you must protect the Liberian people. That's what we're talking about. The culture of impunity is reconciliation. Punish people
So
for their
let's
action.
take course.
That's why the country is
Marcy,
divided.
you have to go back on the
Our
stream. Yeah, let me
mindset is
take
just
that issue of mindset
it's
is
our
something
mind.
that you and I
It's our
know
mindset.
that our mindset in Liberia is one of our
Look at the
biggest
market here.
challenges.
They left the market
So
when the quota was set. That's a mindset. It's
that
a mindset. People take jobs from
that's
their
an
houses, the
age-old
brothers.
problem.
So that's what we're talking about. That this country is not divided. Change the mindset. Change your mind and attitude.
So now
this
you
country.
in position. I mean, the government you supported is in
Oh
position. Right
yes,
now.
and we expect the government to do 100% perfect. We
Because you
expect the
was
government to do best. We expect the government
all
not
right,
to do what the old government did.
you're
That's why
making
we supported President Walker.
all right. So
You understand?
let's take course.
No, you didn't give us sufficient time. Then you want
But
to take off?
I mean, we actually we went off.
Where? No,
You
but
have
went
to
off for 2
consider
minutes.
that it's not 2
I
minutes.
was here.
What you mean 2
I was
minutes,
here.
Abel?
You need
Abel,
prayer. You
please.
need prayer. Seriously.
Hello. Y'all will. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm a supporter of the Liberal Party. My name is Saah from here. But, you talk about unification. Indeed, the country, unification means to bring people together and make them happy so they can be one. But it is not happening as we thought it meant in the past. And so when it is not in that manner, and the country is not equal to other people, that means the country is divided mentally. People are getting 17,000, and somebody within a company is getting $100. That salary disparity, salary division, it is not fairly divided among the people. So that is
the issue of equity comes in, and people be yes.
Everyone who has the
division
same
is division, what a mental division. And Papa, let me take another caller. Let me take another caller. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir.
Look at that little man. You don't even know me.
The minute I get a job here. All right.
Justice is what you need. So justice is reconciliation. Justice. Justice.
All right. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
You understand that?
Yeah. So hello. Yes, sir. Quickly.
Good afternoon. This is Abraham Fakama calling you from Subata.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for this topic. It's very interesting. Another thing, let me say in my own way so that I can be accountable and responsible. Let me say this. Whatever that divides people is something that should exist. Democracy should exist forever. So democracy does not divide people.
Very well.
Always people will take sides.
Yeah, that's what we say.
There's something wrong with this country.
It's a mindset.
Sicknesses and lack of freedom of movement because of lack of rules.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have justice in this country. When those things exist, absolutely there will be no division.
Yeah.
Small thing in football and American politics have united us here. America will say what? Opposition, no position, imposition. Everybody will want to celebrate that thing. So meaning there is not anything that's really dividing us.
So the issue of the respect for the rule of law is one of the principles of democracy.
No, but you're going differently. The education that we're talking about. The lawlessness we're talking about.
No, but you know how many people went against the rule of law because during the elections.
But the law take its course.
Like what the guy just said, so many people lost their lives.
But the law take its course. That doesn't mean the country is divided.
We can do and people refuse to do it. That's something that divides you now.
Yeah.
Mostly in Christian war here, they say division. If God was said by
there's no division yet.
Division. Why is this disparity? People keep doing the wrong thing and planning all of these things.
Your points, yeah, you have right to your opinion and it should be respected. But the thing you should know that too many things happen during the elections and we should not ignore it. We should not try to say, oh yeah, everything is okay now because they see that we were all looking for we got, so everything is okay. You have to be very careful. You all have to be very, very careful. You have to be very careful. You can't ignore some important things and say, oh, we're not divided.
No, you got ignored. No one.
We know that democracy. We respect the issue of democracy in Liberia. That's why we all go to elections. Those are supposed to win, they win. But the way in which people carry themselves during the elections, too many things happen, and you just want people to just agree to everything and say, oh yes.
You think everybody like the way you carry yourself?
So we should not talk about we should not talk about reconciliation. But then I don't. What should we reconcile? Because we're not divided. What should we reconcile? Because we're not divided.
Let me say this.
So there should be no reconciliation after elections.
For multi-party system because we wanted to be.
So there should be. I'm asking you. There should be no reconciliation after elections.
Let me say this. Reconciliation is the process. Every process along the way is reconciliation. Want to add behind this one unification, and keep doing what they're doing.
That's complete nonsense. This country is not divided.
All right, Chief. Thanks for placing your call. Let me take another caller. Okay. All right, Miss Sir. Yeah. Hello. You're making my head don't hear me. Oh, hi. I finish for you. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Reconciliation is giving people justice.
Let me close your microphone. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, this is Magdalene.
Yeah. How you doing?
My name is Ben in this place. The speaker of the Concept Motorcycle Advocates Group.
Okay.
I'm called from District 3 for Black. I know follow your show because you one of the things that is like a very critic issue. I'm disappointed in somebody that always follows if they're black people to say this, that the country is not divided. I want to say that the country is openly divided. It's openly divided. Now, don't talk about democracy. I think that the election time, do we practice all what democrats go on completed in our countries? No, democrats don't give us the right to insult people, homeless people. During the election time, we saw it. Democrats not given the right to kill somebody when they have for a political party. In the election that will show it. So those people that they kill, they not saying they will be happy with you. No, they're saying they will not be happy with you. Those ears that they caught, they not saying they will be happy with you. No, they will not be happy. Absolutely, they will not be happy. So when someone says the country is not divided, the country is completely divided. Now, in our country, we have two major political parties, the CDC and the Unity Party. The CDC and the Unity Party, they are one. Now, let's look at it. Let's look at it. The CDC Saah. How many persons that Unity Party, all our against Unity Party ever appointed in the government? You can see it over there. Not see it yet. So to understand now, for you to know that the country is very, very divided. So for people say the country is not divided, and my brother from the UK, they say the country is not divided. You from the UK say the country is not divided. As for me, I will not read it at all.
Yeah. So go on. Conclude, please.
Yeah. I will not read it blinking because he is not here to observe some of the issues that are going on. So when you say the country is not divided, one way or the other will agree because he is not here. But those that are on ground will never tell you the country is not divided.
Okay.
So your party is speaking to CDC party,
And then you want to ignore that.
So
They say you want to ignore that. No, man. Yeah. All right, Chief. Thanks for placing your call. You say a lot. Hello. Yes, sir. It's good to have you on.
Yes, brother Gila, what they call it for PG.
Okay.
So I'm surprised. Actually, tell me that the country is not divided. The way you can stop. It's all right. Take away opponent too. So they come up bold and say this country is not divided. If you talk about good job, let's look at our member of America. He refused the job. That was a good job for him. Why did he refuse the job? I mean, he was not satisfied. You have that was 1991 for election so far. One party won. You need no reconciliation. Don't say the party was not divided because you are in power today. When you were not in power, you won't say the party was divided.
He said, wise man teaches though.
Yes. Today, so you are saying that the government is not better than that.
Yes.
I'm a supporter. But to tell you that we need to bring the opposition together that the only problem so bad. So bring water, bring the white Jesus. We need.
How you bring unity?
All right.
How do you bring unity to the people? I don't understand your mindset.
Yes, sir. Yeah. A traffic plus just allotted some time to us. It will take an time. Hello.
Liberians.
Yes. 077. Yeah. Let me take this caller. Hello.
Wrong notion.
Hello.
Every 6 years you go to election.
You're please try and work on your system, man. You're please try and work on your system.
Hello.
Yeah, Pastor.
Magdalene, how are you?
Yes, Pastor, it's good to have you on again.
Yeah, I want to make an import.
Okay.
I know I'm just from studio, but I just want to make an import in this unification thing. I want to speak. I listened to my brother Adel speak to the issue of reconciliation and that the country is not divided. To even say that there is no need, that in fact the rubbish unification is nonsense. Come on, my friend. This country, when you look at the voting pattern, elections are over. When you look at the country divided north, west, south, east, and things that happen during the election, for you to come and say that there is no need. I mean, the country going. I mean, to have war economic crimes code. I mean, there's no problem for that. I mean,
I don't even understand what you're talking about.
While you are carrying out justice, you can also bring reconciliation on the other hand because the country is divided. For you to rubbish that, to say, it's even nonsense, the country is not divided, and what if you...
The country is not divided. It is not divided.
All of you are getting the mixed up.
I mean, those in leadership will do everything and should do everything to bring the country back together.
Why can't open my microphone, man?
We bring our people together. How do we work with our people to ensure that we work together and development is is
So work on the team, man.
the
Every
right
time
place.
somebody come on live,
Rubbish.
just keep,
It's nonsense. There is a need for unity, my friend.
Okay.
There is a need for
it's not
African
Donald
divided.
leaders.
I'll keep saying that it's not divided.
Elections, there is a need to bring everybody
What
together. Come
happened?
on, let's work together. That does
What
not
was my
mean
microphone?
so
What
okay.
happened?
there should
Just
be
open
just
up,
there should be
open
justice
up my
on one
microphone.
side. No, in fact, when you look at when you do a study, almost 90,
Open my phone.
90% of this country, hails, the war and economic crisis. But that does not also negate the fact that people are on political lines.
Okay.
So you need to do whatever you can as a government. The people, those that are in power, to ensure that people are working together and people come together, give them the confidence. Look, elections are over.
And I open my line, man.
Let's put the past behind and let's develop the country. Bring on board those that are the experts, those who are irrespective of their background, irrespective of political persuasion. Bring them on board and let's build this country.
Okay.
It's the only country
Come
we
on,
have.
man.
We need to work together as a nation and build this country.
Come on.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Pastor Fatoma. Yes.
Yes, hello. Tell us your name and where are you calling from?
Simple question. I'm actually have a call and then in the past proposal was started
What happened to my line? What happened to my line?
Man, how far away, man?
What happened? What happened?
All right. Yes, I'll take the last caller. Yeah.
You delay our time always.
Oh, Abel. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good. Are you on the radio? You want to say something?
Yeah, thank you for the show. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say something. Thank you for the show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I want to
Can you introduce yourself?
the brother in studio there.
What's her name?
We just want to say that I'm Edward P. Kamara. I call for Bomi County.
Okay.
Okay, we just want to say this. Like be friend. I would not like for Brother Abel to sit in studio and then he said that this country don't need reconciliation or this country don't need unity. He don't say that. You cannot discuss issue on a basis of party alignment. You don't do that. You discuss issue based on a physical phenomenon that you see in the community or in the country. You know, Mr. Blackie, you know that this country needs reconciliation. This country needs to be united. You know that and I know that because of what happened in the election. All the notion of
What is
unity,
it?
unity party, they are all in the community. Within the election, people say
Comprehension is a problem. Oh, God.
All right. Thanks to all of our callers. I mean, we are actually we're out of time. Thanks to our last caller, Edward Camara. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Abel. Yeah. I mean, we this platform respects the view of everyone. Yeah, we respect the view of everyone, and yes, you say yours, and everybody have said yeah. So I mean, they're close now. No, not taking calls. But what he said we need to reconcile. Okay, so let me go back to the dictionary. The dictionary to restore friendship or harmony. Settle. Other synonyms, right? Resolve, reconcile differences, So why are you thinking that he said something out of order? That's not out of order.
Uh, mm.
But it's a right to disagree with anyone.
Please unmute his microphone. I want to hear him.
But
How big is that for people to understand? This country is not divided. What we need to do here is to change our mind and attitude. You take debt from your house. You bring it on the quota, you waste it there. They talk about there will be reconciliation every
so
single year.
please respond to Harper.
What happened? What
In
happened?
in yes or yes,
We were talking, I honestly
you
have
said
we were talking in the context of political party. This country is not divided half. We were talking in the
So
context
it
of
was
political
divided
party.
when you were in
No,
opposition.
we
Now
were-
it's not divided
Look
because
at me. We were talking in the context of political party that we got too much political party. Let's come together. Why small country be having 23 political party? You cannot understand here. We are not
that's the
talking.
beauty of democracy.
When
That's another topic for
Then
another
you see
day.
what we're talking about here?
That's the beauty of democracy.
Our mind-
Multi-party
If
system.
look at America. If our minds and attitude change, there are a lot of things here we don't need to struggle for to do. The Liberian need to change our mind and attitude. Our mindset is the problem in this country.
All right, thank you.
understand? Our mindset and education. We need to just reinvigorate our resolve to solve this thing. I'm a team that this country is not divided. What we need to do is to give the just benefit to every Liberian. If you are unskilled laborer, they give you what belongs to you. If you went to school, you get bachelor, master degree, they give what belongs to you. If you are a security man, they give what belongs to you. You are a senator, representative, they give what belongs to
And
you.
there will still be the issue of equity.
Yeah, but the equity does not mean you and a community.
It's not possible to
Tina, you and a community radio station can't be paid the same. You people are on different level. You are a true reverend.
And that's where the issue of you know,
No, the high is supposed to be.
and that's where the problem will come from.
You don't expect a man over PhD.
That's
to
why-
be paid, to be paid with a man who is a high school graduate. No, what we're talking about here, the Liberian people need good water. They need good road. They need justice. They need for people to be punished for what they did. They need electricity. They need education. They need good health. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about paper. Don't intellectual lies what we talk about here. We are seeing here that the country is not divided. When the right things are done, you will see people going to what? When you talking about people who hey, there will be election every 6 years, my brother. Are you saying after 6 years again will come back? The country was divided, and we need to put again. After 6 years again will come back. The country was divided. No, that's formality. Those things are not serious stuff. What we need to do here.
So when you were saying it at the time, it wasn't serious. It wasn't serious at the time.
I was saying
no,
that we don't need.
No, when you were saying it at the time, that means you weren't intentional about what you were saying. You are only saying that because you were in position. Now you are in position. You are okay.
No,
let's hear from
the context of political party. We are
Ambassador Maxim.
This government will do it best. We trust the government. That's why we supported the government. In terms of the country remaining divided, no, it's never divided. It's our mindset.
You better go and reconcile with people that you think you're supposed to reconcile with.
What you call reconcile with people.
You have to go and you reunite.
No matter what we do, until Jesus Christ comes, people will always have differences.
Of course, you will always have sides, but the way in which you defend your side, that's the problem.
This country,
the way in which you defend your side. If you were very civil in pushing your party's agenda, other people did not do it. How you call it?
That were killed here gave their family justice. You understand? Precious couple who were killed here gave her justice. The Liberians who were murdered here gave them justice. Gave people their just benefit. Gave people pain when they work. The culture of impunity. People do things that go scot-free. That's what we're talking about. This country will be reconciled. Reconciliation is giving people justice. Reconciliation is not intellectualizing to come and talk. How many conferences we never hire from Chancellor Day? They all Liberian conference. The conference, you know how many conferences we hire?
They didn't have.
We have conference of a reconciliation. You know how many conferences we hire?
They have not helped. From 2003, the peace accord.
It has not helped anywhere. What you need to do is to give people justice.
So what are you ignoring?
Let me
the
what?
20 years of
But
stability that we
you say you making you not you ain't getting the point I'm making. How many conferences have we not had yet on reconciliation in this
but they're
country?
not helping at all. You want to ignore that it's not helping at all.
If we were
Then
helping,
will
they
it help?
like not
Then
in fire.
what do you mean
They like not
reconciliation?
in
Then
Bogan.
why are you saying
They
like
like not being government. Then we don't have X-ray machine everywhere. Look, the hospitals give the people good health care. That's what the Liberian people
All right.
need.
So
Give them
So
education.
yes,
What are you talking about?
we have to go. We
People
can
got
we have to
intellectualized
go.
reconciliation. Yeah, reconciliation is giving justice.
And you were
Giving peace.
you were intellectualizing the same thing. I mean the thing is
I
just
don't know why
it's also something.
it's so difficult for you to agree to this, right?
Yes,
Yes,
it is
okay.
because you are the same
No,
in years back that sat here on call on many radio stations and just
But you can name one thing I said. You can name it. I just told
no,
you on the
no, we
subject.
already had a time. I got so many
But
audience
let's
for you.
go
I
there.
got over 100 audience for
Let's
you
go there.
here.
Let's go there.
You know how many times we had interview with
I
you
have 10-year
and you talk
tenure.
about division.
But division in the context of the political parties that we have. Why are we suffering the
You
country?
you were not specific. You spoke
But
in
I gave you
general.
so
Yeah.
so
Let me
Mr.
tell you what
Blackie,
I mean about you, Abel.
this country is not divided. I maintain
You
my
can see
statement.
black, you call it
Let the
red.
Liberian
So
people know
as
that
long
this
as
is
the
life.
United Party get something
No,
get
but
in your brain.
the United Party is for all
Yeah.
Liberians.
says
I
my
maintain that
We're
this country
closing
is
now.
not divided.
But
What we need is to give a
Maxim is
living
already go.
hope, to give hope to Liberians.
All right.
If the United Party does not give hope to Liberians, then it means we need another government.
All
But
right.
I strongly
We're
believe,
closing now.
and I believe in Ambassador Joseph Parker
Mr.
and Jeremiah
Blackie.
Franco. Yes, I believe in their leadership.
My man, we're closing
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
Yeah,
So
keep asking
as you are
questions.
closing, so you said this country does not need unification
say
or
does not need- I
reconciliation
said-
because they are not divided or we are not divided. So some of those issues that you name that is currently affecting this country, what is your government doing to address those issues?
I said we should scrap out Unification Day. It means nothing. So what have we benefited?
And what effort is your government applying to address them?
Yeah, so the government has begun applying something. They find that the government can raise the issue about impunity, cutting down the culture of impunity. The War on Economic Crimes Code, that is a landmark. That is a landmark achievement.
So why at this time you want us to scratch unification? Because you keep contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not contradicting.
If the War and Economic Crimes Code were signed under this regime, that means your government respects the issue of reconciliation.
So reconciliation is punishing people. No, you're punishing people now. That's why you call reconciliation.
Yeah, we're not taking course again. We're not
reconciliation is not
we're not taking course.
Joseph Blanca elevated the issue of
we're not taking course
War
again.
and Economic Crimes Code so people can be held responsible for their action. That's why you call reconciliation. When somebody does bad, they should be punished. You don't let people to go unnoticed. But you keep messing this thing here. Reconciliation, they're not shit. They're not rock. They're not room.
But who would say it's rock?
But you people.
Well, who would say it's room? Who would say it's peanut?
You keep making mistake here.
Nobody making mistake. You are saying something that people don't agree about. So that's we are having a civil discussion. Don't be making it look like people are wrong for disagreeing with you. Do you want everybody to always agree with you when you say something?
When you misinterpret what I said, then you're wrong, because reconciliation is not a rock, it's a process, and the reconciliation is punishing people.
It's not. No, I would not agree with you to say it's not a rock. It's a gradual process.
But reconciliation, not rock, you can go take somewhere.
What do you mean in our rock, in our room, in our something?
It's not a room, it's not a rock.
So we gotta go.
It's something. Reconciliation is giving people justice. That's it. Giving people justice.
I'll close your back. I close his back.
Well, thank you for being.
I gotta go take my treatment. All right. So thank you so much. If you the comments are here when I read it to you to them while you're not sleep. So I just decided to read it. But I'm close your mic. Nobody hearing you again. So we have to go. On I don't know, see you on tomorrow. Thanks to Abel. Thanks to Maxim. Internet from the UK is so terrible. Our own internet is so great. Orange Liberia remains the very best GSM company. All of you who placed in your calls, those of you who couldn't make it, yes, today is Reconciliation Day, Unification Day. We have to reunite. We have to unite. We have to keep the peace. We have to reconcile. Do not be carried away by what he said. I'm not opening your microphone. We have to reconcile. In your heart, you know what you did to people. You know what you said to people. You know what happened during the elections, and we have to. That's why just after the elections, we started to preach truth first, then reconciliation. We took a whole week on this platform talking about truth and reconciliation, what you did, and then we started to talk about reconciliation. So today is Unification Day. This is not a day to be trashed out of our as one a day from our holidays in Liberia. Let's reunite our country. Let's reunite our communities. Let's reconcile. Let's meet one, and that's the only way forward. If we don't reconcile, there will be no development. Cooper, thanks for your support.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Every mountainside, let freedom ring, and when that happens, when we allow freedom ring,